Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new here, I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare, anything beauty related. I got you covered. Today's video, I'm going to revisit the Makeup Revolution Glow Balm. I do have all of them. No, they were not sent to me. I bought them all. I got the rest of the shades on the US website for Makeup Revolution. I know Ulta sometimes has them like buy one, get one 50% off. I think that's a better deal. I saved 20% off because I used Trend Mood's discount code. So I was happy about that. But I do have all shades. So I'm going to definitely swatch them. We're going to try them on. I don't have too much makeup on because I'm going to apply it and then I'm going to take it off to try the next shade. Yeah, if you're curious how I feel about it, I mean, I like them a lot because I ended up buying all of them. I think the price point is good. It's $12. You have 8 shades and it comes in a nice size. The only issue that I have with this product is that the name of the color is not on the back. Drives me crazy. So I had to write it in a Sharpie. That's the only pet peeve I have about it. Otherwise, I think it's a beautiful product. I really like it. It's sheer, a little bit buildable. It's very dewy. And if you like dewy, you'll like this. I love dewy. I love dewy anything. Blush, highlighter. That's just my favorite thing. If you don't like that though, you're probably not going to be crazy about it. I've seen mixed reviews about this. Some people say it's like really tacky. Some people say it's not. I don't find it tacky on my skin. And before anybody asks, how does this compare to the Jones Road Miracle Balm? I've already compared them to each other. I will link the video above if you want to see that and kind of, you know, watch that and get your own opinion about it. I personally find that this is less emollient than the Jones Road, but that's my opinion. Also, my skin is dry. If you're oily, you might not be crazy about this. So just kind of a little information for you. All right, so I have all 8 swatches. I'm going to swatch them on my arm for you. I think will this be easier if I do it this way? Maybe it'll be easier if I do it that way. Like I said, bear with me because the names are not on the package. So I'm probably going to fast forward this part and just show you the swatch. You know what? Let me actually, before I swatch them, I just want to I'm going to pick them up and show you just so you can see like color range. You have really like one bronzing shade. Maybe another one can kind of be a bronzer depending on how light you are. This one is Sunkissed and this one is Natural Nude. So if you're fair skinned, this could work to warm up your skin. Sunkissed is going to warm up your skin if you're kind of like a light to light medium skin tone. You have, and the rest are blushes and one highlighter. So let me show you the blush shades. Some of these I used, some of them I haven't. So we're going to use them together. These are the colors that we are looking at for blushes. You have a plum shade. You have rose pink. I haven't used that one. This one is peach bliss. This one is flushed pink. And this one, I think it's called bear pink. Yes, it's bear pink. And last but not least, there is a highlighter called Golden Hour. This one seems like it's like a beige kind of more transparent highlight. So now let's swatch. All right, I have them all swatched on the back of my hand. Like I said, this is the highlighter one. It's definitely more sheer. I'm gonna get in close and as the camera focuses, I will read off what I swatched starting from this side and then moving over. So first is Natural Nude, Sunkissed, Plum, Rose Pink, Bear Pink, Flushed Pink, Peach Bliss, and Golden Hour. So that's a color. Those are heavy swatches, so they can be sheared down. I wouldn't necessarily put them on that thick. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work off of the swatches that I have. I got to move this because I'm getting this all over my bracelet. So first up, I'm going to do the nude shade. So this is the Natural Nude. It's a very like sheer color. It's not too pigmented like for my skin tone, but when I put it on, it's a very like, it's a naked kind of blushy color. It gives me just a little bit of color. If you're more fair skin, this is really gonna show up on you. Next, I'm gonna do Sunkissed. This is like a bronzy color. So this may be used maybe for like a bronzer on somebody who's a little lighter. For me, it's more of a blush. I'm not gonna get a true bronze out of any of these colors because the undertone isn't right for me. But see how that's like, it's like a little flush of color. All right. Up next is Plum. Plum is a really, really gorgeous color. It's a nice kind of like a purple tone. And it just gives the skin like this beautiful flush. And I like it because this color particularly, like it has sort of a neutral undertone. So it's gonna work on if you're cool, if you're warm, or if you're neutral. But see how it just kind of like gives my face this really pretty, soft, like berry flush? I like that. All right, after that is Rose Pink. This is actually the first time I'm trying Rose Pink. This is kind of like a warm rose shade. And what I like, it's almost like a mauvey rose, but more rose. What I like about it is that it's not too blue toned. This actually works on my skin tone. It's really pretty. Again, sheer colors. You're not gonna get a full like blushy color. Up next is Bare Pink. I feel like Bare Pink is actually brighter than Rose Pink. That's definitely like, I'm blushing kind of color. Then it's Flesh Pink. This is a bright, bright pink, as you can see. So this color is not very sheer. The other ones I feel like have been more sheer. This is probably the most pigmented one. All right, and last but not least, I've been like rubbing my face and my cheeks are like super, super flush. I have reviewed this in the past. This one is Peach Bliss. I love this one. So it is a nice bright peachy color. I would say that this color is going to work across the board with pretty much anybody. And then for the highlighter color, this one is called Golden Hour. It's a sort of like a clear, it's a clear color, but it kind of picks up the light. It's very, very light. I would say it's more like a pale champagne kind of, I don't want to say it's actually clear because it's not. Just gonna kind of load that up on my cheek. And every time I turn, you just see the light kind of bounce back. So that's all of them on my face. So I'm going to tell you that the brightest ones are going to be, my opinion that showed up on my face. It's, the Rose Pink was pretty bright, which really surprised, no, I'm sorry, it was the Bare Pink. The Bare Pink was actually brighter on my skin tone. This one really showed up a lot. And then Flushed Pink is probably the most pigmented. Flesh Pink is the most pigmented, and then Peach Bliss is like second to that. Yeah, so those are all of the colors. Those are the swatches. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you in my next one.